Captain Groves was touring the country, and his charge was to make a list of all the buildings, all the old buildings that should be preserved for posterity. And Burns said to him, put in a wee word for Alloway's old kirk. And Groves says, well, I will, if you will. And Burns wrote this poem in one day. Tam O Shanter, a tale. When Chapman Billies leave the street and drouthy neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to tack the gate, and we sit boozing at the nappy and getting fou and unca happy, we think of the lang Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth von honest Tam O Shanter, as he frae air ye nichted canter. All dare, whom near a tune surpasses for honest men and warrior that. Ah, Tam, hast thou but been so wise as ta'en thy young wife Kate's advice? She telt thee weel thou was a skellum, a blethern, blistern, drunken blellum, that frae November till October, ye market nichtin was thee sober. That ilka melder with the miller, thou sat as lang as thou had siller. That every naig was called a shoe on, the smith and thee get roaring through on. But in the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drank with Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that later soon thou will be fun deep drowned and down, or catched with warlocks in the mick by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gives me grief to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband from the wife despises. But to our tale. Ye market nicht, Tam had got planned to anchor richt fast by an ingle, blazing finely with reaming swats that drank divinely. And at his elbow, Suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusty, drouthy crony. Tam looked him like a very brother. They had been fou for weeks together. The night drave on with songs and clatter, and aye the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with favours, secret, sweet and precious. The suitor tell his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without micht rail and rustle. Tam didna mind the storm a whistle. Care, mad to see a man so happy, e'en drowned himsel among the nappy. As bees flee hame with legs of treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, or all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. He sees the flower, its bloom is shed. Or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis rays that flit ere you can point their place. Or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. No man can tell her time nor tide. The hour approaches. Tam and right. that hour, o nichts black hertz the keystone, that dreary hour he mounts his beast in, and sick a nicht he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blows would blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That night, a child might understand. The deal had business on his hand. We'll mount it on his grey mare Meg, I better never lift it leg. Tam skelp it on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whiles hodding fast his good blue bonnet, whiles crooning our some old Scots sonnet, whiles flowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway was drawn nigh, where ghasts and hoolets nightly cry. By this time, he was cross the ford, where, in the snow, the chapman smiled, and past the birks and meikle stain, where drunken Charlie brak his neck pain, and through the whins, and by the cairn, where hunters fund the murdered bairn, and near the thorn, abin the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him, doon pours all his floods, the Dublin storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash from pole to pole, near and more near the thunder's roll. When, glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Through ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounding mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. We tippenny, we fear nae evil. We usqueban, we'll face the devil. The swats sae reamed in Tammy's noddle, fair play, he cared nae deals a bodle, but Maggie stood, richt sair astonished, till, by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured for it to the light, and found Tam saw an unca sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance. Nae cotillion brent new fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels put life and metal in their heels. A one-up bunker in the east, there sat old Nick in shape of beast. A toozy tight, black, grim and large, to give them music with such charge. He screwed the pipes and got them skilled till roof and rafters awed and diddle. Coffins stood round like open presses and showed the dead in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slicht, each in its cold horn held a lick, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the holy table a murderer's banes and gibbet ends. 'Twas fine lang, wee unchristened bairns. A thief new cut it through the rape, with his last gasp his gobded cape. 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whom his ain son o' life bereft. The grey hairs yet stuck to the heft. We may, o horrible and awful, which even to name would be unlawful. And as Tammy stood, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they closed, they cleekit, till ilka carlin swat and reek it and custard uddies to the wark and link it at it in a sark. Now Tam, oh Tam had they been queens, oh plump and strapping in their teens, Their sarks instead of creasy flannin being snow white, 1700 linen. Their breeks of mine, my only pair, that yins were plush of good blue hair. I would have gied them off my hurdies for ye blink o' the bonny birdies. But withered beldrums, auld and droll, rigwoody hags would spain a foal, louping and flinging on a crummock. I wonder didna turn thy stomach. But Tam kent what was what through Raleigh. There was yea winsome wench and Wally, that nicht enlisted in the corps. Lang after Kent on Carrickshire, for many's the beast he dead she shot, and perished many a bonny boat, and shook baith meikle corn and bear. It kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sark, o paisley harm that while a lassie she had worn, in longitude, though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vanity. Oh, little Kent, thy reverend granny, that sack she coughed for her wee nanny with 12 Scots. 'Twas all her riches, but era graced a dance o' witches. But here, my muse her wings maun cure, sic flicks her far beyond her poor to see how nanny lapped and flang. A supple jade she was in strine, even, and Tammy stood like yin bewitched and thought he's very een rich, even Satan glured and fidged fu fain and hocht and blew wi' micht and main, till first, ye caper, sign another, Tam tints his reason all together and roars out, "Well done, cutty sark!" And in an instant, all was dark, and scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees buzz out wi' angry fight, when plundering herds assail their dyke, as open pussy's mortal foes when pop, she starts before her nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when "Catch the thief!" resounds aloud. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, with many an eldritch screech and hollow. Oh Tam, they'll get thy fairn, and hell they'll roast you like a hern. In vain thy Kate awaits thy coming. Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now, dare I speed thee upmost, Meg, and win the keystone of the brig. There at them, thou a tail may toss. A running stream they dare nae cross. But ere the keystone she could make, the fainter tail she had to shake. From Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Mackie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious ettle. But little wist she Maggie's mettle. Yes, spring, brocht after Maester's hail, and left a hint, hurrying grey tail. The carlin cloaked her by the rump, and left puir Maggie scarce a stump. Now, what this tale of truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son, tak heed. When they're to drink you're inclined, or cutty sarks run in your mind, think, ye may buy the joys ever dear. Remember, Tam O Shanter's here.